There's a new grill with amber LED lights, and that's what I have on it right now. It's a L'Oreal color match grill, so we're gonna try that one out and see. I might color match it down the road. Just color match all the surrounding and just leave all the center black. Get started. First thing you gotta do is open up your head, and then see where we remove these clips. All these clips right here. Remove those. So yeah, let me start pulling those out. See, so we gotta start pulling all those. And if you have one of these clip removers, it'll save you a lot of time. And if you don't, I recommend you to get one from Amazon. I'm not gonna waste your time looking at me taking all those out, so let me take the rest out and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so once you guys have all your clips, you can just go ahead and raise this part, raise this, and it should just come right out. Put it aside. Move those 10 millimeters. There should be 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I'll let you know if I find any more, but for now it's only 4, those 4. Yeah, so pull those out, I'll let you. Okay guys, so once we got those removed, we're gonna go ahead and remove this top lip for the bumper. See, there should be 2 screws on this side, 2 7 millimeters, so just pull those out. Okay, so once you have those 4 screws off, you can start pulling this out. There's just some clips on there, so don't be afraid to pull. Just if you're in cold weather, just be careful not to break them. Once you get this, probably there should be 2 screws, one here and one on the other side. One there, see, and they're 10 millimeters, so you can go ahead and pull those 2 out and grill should come off pretty easy. Just don't forget to disconnect these 2 plugs here. Those, I believe, they're for the shatter air dams or whatever they call them. Alright guys, so once you have those, pull your bumper towards you. I mean the grill, excuse me. And once those clips come out, you can kind of like lift up. See? And it comes right out. Then it's up to you if you want to put your shatters back on, or air dams or whatever they call it. I might leave mine unplugged, so I'm going to leave mine off, so I'm not even going to bother taking them off. Pull 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clips off. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts off. So yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick. See those clips? You just gotta like push them down. See, all I did was do this and it comes out. Alright guys, so that was the last screw. One right there in the middle, so if you can pull that one out. Alright guys, so once that is out. You could put the screws that came in the back right here, line them up right there. Should be 4 of them. So okay, once you got those lined up, you could go ahead and set up your, see, and that's how I got mine out. So nothing seems like it's rubbing on them. So go ahead and put all 4 nuts. So yeah, let me go ahead and tie those real quick. Alright guys, so I got those screws. I had a little hard time because I had to like pull it up and tighten it at the same time, because the washers will spin from the bottom. So it looks like all 5 clip holes line up pretty well, so that's a good thing. See, and there's my wire, my LED wire, so should be pretty straightforward. Remember, these grills have a kind of like a weird way of going, so you kind of lift it and put it in from the bottom first, always. And then once you got it in from the bottom, you could line up the clips there. Alright guys, so it's back in. It looks like the screws, they line up pretty well, even the one down here, so that's a good thing. It lines up from here, so yeah, let me screw it real quick. And alright guys, so I got that one screwed in. Alright guys, so I got that one screwed in, so I'm ready to install the back. So with this, you gotta be careful not to scratch your car. So yeah, all you gotta do is line it up real good and then clip it in from both sides. So I'm gonna need both hands. So alright guys, so I got my 2 screws in. I mean 4, 2 on each side. Now what I did is I ran my wire through there, under there, and then through the back of the battery. I'm gonna just zip tie it right here real quick, and then we're gonna have a wire going to the one of the fuses, and the other one you could ground it somewhere, so you could just hook them up right here. And then run your other one over here, hook it up as well. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna zip tie them somewhere like this, run them through like the bottom of the grill, zip tie there, zip tie here, then another zip tie here, and then just pull this wire as much as you can so it can be nice and tight. And then yep, just zip tie those there and here, and then they're gonna be under the black cover we're about to put. So yeah, and then this one, if it's too long, you can always cut it, so don't worry about that. We're gonna put those screws on. It's 4 of them. Alright guys, so once you have those 4 10mm and zip tie your wire, you can go ahead and put this, get it under there, then there, and there. And now we can put our I'll clip back in. Alright guys, so all the clips are back in. Alright guys, don't forget to wire these 2 wires before you put the cover on. So alright guys, so that's how the lights look on. See? Alright guys, so that's how the truck looks with the American modified grille. So it don't look too bad. So, but I think it'll look best once I get a color match. But I just wanted to put it on to see if I can like it or not. I've been trying to get an STX grille, but I can't seem to find one. And when I find one, they want top dollar for it. So this is the closest I could find. The only thing I noticed about this, if you have a front view camera, it's not going to work. See, it doesn't have any spots for the camera, so you either have to modify it. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time.